Spreading the word that early detection saves lives. This weekend is all about raising awareness of gynecologic cancers through music, art, and education.
Joining us is one of two gynecologic oncology surgeons in the state and the founder of the nonprofit Alaska Women's Cancer Care, Dr. Joni Mayer-Ho. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's get right to it because there's a lot going on this weekend for the Let Every Woman Know. It's the Arts of Healing Weekend. What is it?
Well, Let Every Woman Know is the name of the nonprofit that was started in 2012, and every year we have a weekend for survivors of gynecologic cancers and their families and providers to raise awareness, to provide education, to celebrate life, and promote healing. And it starts out with a First Friday Art and Cancer art show at the Blue Holloman Gallery. That's tonight. And then 2 days, we have guest lecturers coming from all over the country to do talks at the Providence Cancer Center, and it's free to participants. And on Saturday night, we have two great bands who are coming nationally. Shell, whom I'm hoping you're going to get to hear soon.
Yes.
And No Evidence of Disease. And that's Saturday evening at the Taproot.
Yeah, Shell will be performing a mic check in the 6:30 half hour of the show. We're very excited to have him on Daybreak. There's also a Sexy After Cancer presentation. What's that about?
Well, at the end of the conference on Sunday, we've invited a survivor, a breast cancer survivor, to come speak about sexuality and cancer, which is a really important issue to all people, and then a subject that doesn't really get spoken about enough, which is really how do you have your whole life, even with a cancer diagnosis? How do you go on and live fully? And part of that certainly is how we all approach sex after having gone through such an enormous disease process.
And you mentioned there's a free cancer survivor course. What's going to be discussed at that?
Well, we have 8 guest lecturers coming from around the country. These are really well-known scientists and doctors. They're going to be talking about a very wide range of topics, from when do you take alternative therapies, to what is the latest science on biologic agents, to when do you might not want any more treatment. There's also going to be support groups and workshops on a variety of subjects, and this is going to be happening throughout the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So it's really a phenomenal event. We raise a lot of money to go into it and to support the programming that happens throughout the rest of the year, and to make sure that it's a free event for all participants.
We've got some time left. Could you expand a little bit on what Let Every Woman Know is, and kind of how it came to be, and the things that you work on?
Well, Let Every Woman Know is a nonprofit dedicated to awareness around gynecologic cancer. Gynecologic cancer are cancers that are below the belt. These are the cancers that affect women. They're uterine, ovarian, fallopian, cervical, vulvar, vaginal cancers. These cancers are not spoken about enough. They're not understood well enough. So the mission of Let Every Woman Know Alaska is basically to raise awareness, promote education, in hopes that we can both support women who have these cancers and also raise awareness so that we can detect the cancers earlier. Because if we can detect and catch cancers earlier, then we have a much, much better chance of effecting cure. So Let Every Woman Know goes hand in hand with our clinic, which is Alaska Women's Cancer Care, to provide these services for Alaskan women and families.
So a big weekend, a lot of events to take part in. People can get tickets. You can learn more. LetEveryWomanKnow.org.